What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Prop Drop, where I give you guys free daily player props on this channel. So if you're interested in that, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It does help me out a lot. And make sure to hit the bell icon, especially so you're notified every time I drop a new video, so you guys can get the best lines possible as I drop these picks. I got 2 free picks for you guys in the W today. But before we get into that, let's recap the previous day's slate. So we did sweep the slate. Yes, bring out the brooms. We go 2-0, and I love both the reads, and they cashed fairly easily. The first one was Paige Becker's under 25.5 PRA against the Minnesota Lynx in a tough matchup, and she goes pretty much way under in a sweat-free cash. 20 PRA is what she finished with, and it was a blowout. So love that read, and it comes through for us. And the second was Nika Ogunmike over 17.5 points in a pristine matchup against the Sparks, who are terrible defensively, and she gets us 21, I believe, to cash that. That one was also relatively sweat-free as a cash, so loved both of those plays. We sweep, and let's keep the energy going and like this video as I try to go 2-0 today as well. So my first play in this slate is going to be Alyssa Thomas over 32.5 PRA. All right, and she is playing the Indiana Fever. Now, we have taken AT before on the same prop. In fact, I believe the same line. And they're hanging us this line because she has went under her last 2 games. But, folks, it's all about the matchup here. Against the Indiana Fever, she has crushed this line, all right? In her 2 games, she went 39 PRA and 54 PRA. She had a 32-15 and 7 game against the Fever, okay? So, to me, I love 32.5 PRA here because, to me, great track record against this team. The Fever, again, not the worst team defensively, but certainly not great. And they do get up and down the floor. And so, to me, that's where Alyssa Thomas thrives. And she's just somebody that controls the entire offense. Anytime you give me this line, this number against a team that's not like the Lynx, that's not like the Liberty, I'm probably taking it, honestly. So she just can crush it against anybody. Thought about making this even a 1.5 unit play, but I'm going to just track it at 1 unit. But I love this play. I would even sprinkle on her triple-double. I think that was plus 320 last time I saw it. So sprinkle on that for like 0.1 unit. But I love this play. AT has been in great form recently. She just had her first 2 bad games really in a long stretch. So that's why the number and the line came down. But I think she goes way over here in a pristine matchup against the Fever. So that's the first play of the day. My second play of the day, my second prop, is actually going to be a parlay. So I don't like that first game at all between the Liberty and the Valkyrags. It's just like a 2 good defensive teams, slugfest, like not great offense. So I'm staying away from that. I'm going to have it in this game as well. And I really wanted to have 2 picks for you guys, so I kind of got creative here. I usually don't do more than 3 legs in a parlay, but in this instance, I like the odds, so I'm going to 4 legs, okay? And it is going to essentially be a points prop. You guys know I've done these before on the channel. So it's going to be Kalai Copper and Satusa Bali, each to score at least 10 points. And then on the Fever side, I have Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell. Aaliyah Boston to score 10 points and Kelsey Mitchell to score 15. This is plus 106 on FanDuel, so you're getting plus money for this prop. So I love this for a couple of reasons. One, this game is the best game on the slate. There's only 2 games, but this is the better of them, right? Where you're going to have less defense, and these offenses are going to be able to put up points. The hit rate is great. Kalai Copper has gone in double figures, so at least 10 points, in 7 of her last 8 games. Satusa Bali, same thing, 7 of her last 8 games. And then Aaliyah Boston, also 7 of her last 8 games. She did miss for the first time in the last 8 games this previous game, but that was a tough matchup against, guess who? The Valkyrags. And then Kelsey Mitchell, she actually has the least hit rate here with 5 out of her last 8 to score at least 15 points. But guess what? 2 out of those 3 matchups that she missed, 14 points. So just barely misses it. So I just love it because, look, Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, the 2 primary scorers, if you will, along with Natasha Howard, but she's just too inconsistent for me. For the Fever, and then AT, I don't want to double dip on this, right? So I don't want to have 2 props with both AT in it and Alyssa Thomas. So I'm going to take Kalai Copper and Satusa Bali, who both are primary scorers for the Mercury. So love this prop here, plus money, plus 106. That is the second prop of the day. Let me know if you guys are tailing those picks down below. And again, please make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.